here about to talk about Pump It Up Walk from the Grenada Cooperative Bank. And I have some persons here with us. Good morning. Welcome to Daybreak.
Good morning. Thank you.
Just introduce yourselves for us.
I'm Dr. Johnson with the Core Bank, Health Consultant with Core Bank.
Roger Duncan, representative from Cooperative Bank.
I'm Ann Hopkins, the PRO for Sickle Cell Association.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about Pump It Up Walk. It's been happening for quite a while. We're always seeing persons with the shirts and that sort of thing. So tell us, how long has this been happening?
Well, 4 years ago, Core Bank launched its Healthier Lifestyle program, which also included a fun walk dubbed Pump It Up. It was basically geared towards creating awareness of healthy living and physical exercise, taking a proactive approach to healthier lifestyles. The walk is primarily targeted towards to the family, from the youngest to the oldest. It's a family fun event. We chose walking because we thought it was the simplest form of exercise. It's not a competition. It's about the family coming out and exercising through walking whilst promoting healthier lifestyles.
Right. And as a consultant in the health area, how has it been collaborating with Cooperative Bank on this?
Well, this has been a good initiative by the Core Bank. It's very, very important for the Grenada to understand that we want the whole country to be healthy. And so we're trying to get this program well embedded into Grenadians so that they will understand that we want you to have a healthy lifestyle all year round. So this year, at the time of the year, the 29th of April this year, it's one occasion, but we don't want you to stop there. We want you to exercise at least 3 times a week for 45 minutes all during the year, and this will encourage everyone to participate and do well in their lifestyle generally, and keep a healthy lifestyle.
And this is an annual event?
It's an annual event.
Yes.
And it's happening on the 29th of April this year?
Sunday, the 29th of April.
Okay, good.
The walk will commence this year from the Monroe's playing field. The last 3 years we started from the National Stadium onto Monroe's playing field. But this year we're going to do it different. We're going to go the reverse way. So we want to remind persons that, look, the walk starts at Monroe's playing field. It's going to commence with a warm-up session at 3:40. That's 20 minutes to 4, and leave promptly at 4. Those who have been part of the walk for the last over the last 3 years knows that we leave at 4. The walk will take us on to Grannon's Main Road, Lagoon Road, Carnage, up Young Street. That's the road at Courts, down Carnage Hill, onto Granby Street, Melville Street, and to the National Stadium, the Cricket National Stadium. Of course, along the walk, you would get a number of tips and so on about healthy living and physical exercise and so on, as well as some of the products and so on of the bank. But it's a family event, and what we know for sure, what happens along the route, is that persons get a chance to engage and discuss and talk and so on in a very light way, and walk 3.5 miles very easily, as opposed to doing it by themselves. When you're part of a crowd that exceeds well over 3,000, the walk becomes very easy.
And is there a cost to the walk?
Yes, there's a registration process, and to register you can collect a form at any of our retail banking units or on our website. That's www.grenadacorebank.com. You fill the form out and you can drop it off at any of our branches or retail banking units. Individuals would be $20, and if you're a part of a group of 3 persons or more, you pay $15.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was something you'd like to add?
I would just want to say, when you come to the walk, make sure you have comfortable shoes and socks, so support comfortable, breathable clothes. Use a cap, sunglasses. If you have a little problem with sun, use some skin block. You'll get your T-shirt, which we'll show you in a minute, to use. So the important thing is to be comfortable and not trap heat, no wigs and all those things that cause a problem. You know, come comfortable to be able to walk for a while, and hopefully you will get water along the way, so you will be rehydrated, and hopefully you would have walked during the week and during the months ahead before that date, so you will be fit and ready to walk and not cause any problems.
The registration process will entitle you to a T-shirt.
Okay.
Right, and I have one here with me, so you see what it looks like. Yeah.
Mustard.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Yeah. And also an arm pouch, which you can
to carry
place.
a phone or
you
whatever.
can carry
it
a
is.
phone, yes. Or
iPod if you want
iPod.
music, but of course you'd be
and so
involved
on.
in good conversation
Of
along the
course,
way. So
of
yeah,
course.
yeah, you don't need that.
And also, it will entitle you to water along the route. We have water stations strategically located along the route from Montrouge, where is the first water point, to the National Stadium.
Sounds good, sounds good. So tell us, you're partnering with the Sickle Cell Association. Tell us about the involvement in Pump It Up.
Well, we are involved because we are going to be the recipient of the proceeds that we'll be getting from Pump It Up.
Okay.
And I'm very happy that Co-op has chosen us to be one of the recipients. And I hope that everyone, young, old, men, boy or girl, come out to Pump It Up for themselves and also for the Sickle Cell Association.
Right. Is there a reason that you guys chose the Sickle Cell Association this year?
Well, there is a process. We invite health-related non-profit organizations every year to submit some proposals and so on. This year we chose the Sickle Cell Association of Grenada. We understand how expensive the treatments are. I mean, for the bank, we're just not merely involved in a financial service, but we appreciate that investing in areas that is cut crossing, areas that will have impact on people's life and their development and so on is important. And we are here to assist with those developments. Yeah.
Right. And in past years, what organizations would you have donated funds to?
We have donated to the Grenada Heart Foundation, Diabetic and Kidney.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Sounds good, sounds good. And this year, the
Yes.
Sickle Cell
Sickle Cell.
Association would benefit.
I'm also involved with the kidney, and that was very good. That because you know how expensive those medications are for those patients,
Right.
and also for the sickle cell patient, the medication is so expensive. It's like $400 for one injection a week, and then some of them have to pay like $60 a month for medication. And you know there's a chronic disease. They are constantly in pain, and that donation will go a long way in helping relieve, alleviate the suffering.
Right. How many persons would probably benefit from this donation?
We have to date 180 sickle cell patients registered to date, but there is much more than that we are going to get in the future, I'm quite sure.
Right. Tell us some of the things that a person with sickle cell would go through.
Well, the complication of sickle cell, as doctor knows, it's you know, you have, let's compare it to hypertension, high blood pressure. You take your medication, you're compliant. But with sickle cell, there is like no compliance. You have a crisis, you go into a crisis, pain all over your joints, over your body, your chest, as if someone is standing on your chest. And the most complicated process that happens is the ulcers of the legs. And the ulcers of the legs can start at age 15 up to, and those ulcers do not heal because the blood supply in the legs, in the extremities, are very poor. So a young lady or a young man from 15, 16 years old have leg ulcers. The social life is just not there. Some of them, the ulcers are so bad they walk on the toes, because depending on what part of the leg the ulcers are located. They go to hospital regularly, they're in constant pain, not both with the ulcers of the leg, but also when they go into a crisis.
Okay.
And we are educating the public, the employers, the teachers, to be aware of people, children, and individuals with sickle cell disease.
What is your target for the Pump It Up Walk?
We are expecting about 3,500 persons to register.
Okay.
Just to take off from Ms. Hopkins, we want to really encourage persons that upon registration that they donate something extra to the Sickle Cell Association. Let's take, for example, last year we had 4,000 persons registered. Had everybody donated $1 or $2, in addition to the contribution that the bank would make to the association, there would have been an additional contribution of anywhere between $4,000 to $8,000. So upon registration, I think extra effort, we are appealing that some extra effort be made to donate as small as you can, $1 or $2 will go a very long way, given the number of persons we expect to register.
Are there any other organizations or businesses on board with the Pump It Up Walk? Oh
yes, we have what we call some alliance partners, many of whom would have been with us over the last 3 years. They are Glenelg. This year we have Glenelg, they are providing water along the way. The National Stadium for the use of the premises for the cool-down session. Grenada Broadcasting Network assisting with promotions and so on, and of course through Daybreak. Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, they will be at the National Stadium to distribute some information to the participants. Native Food and Fruits for the provision of healthy refreshments, and that will be done at a very reasonable price. Grenada Red Cross, who will be there during the walk and so on to take care of any injuries and so on. Fit for Life Gym for the warm-up session, which will take place at Montrouge. Real Valley Supermarket and Gittins Agencies for prizes. There will be prizes, and I'll share some of those prizes with you. Grenada Solid Waste Management, who will ensure that the routes and the areas that we use are kept clean. The Spiceland Mall for parking, and the Royal Grenada Police Force for crowd control, crowd and traffic control. The prices, you don't just walk. You know, there's something.
Reward. Okay, tell us.
Right. So there'll be some prizes for the following categories. The largest registered family.
Okay.
So you can register as a family. The largest registered workplace. So Daybreak could come out as a team.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
You would not be disadvantaged given the fact that you have some companies that have very large numbers of employees. We have segmented the workplace into 4 groups. The micro,
wow.
Which will be up to 10 persons. The small will be from 10 to 50. The medium will be from 50 to 100, and anything over 100 will be large. So you have a
wow, that sounds very fair.
Yeah. Largest registered community group, largest registered church, largest registered school, the youngest female on foot, the youngest male on foot.
On foot, not stroller.
On foot. We also, we have the youngest female on wheels.
Oh, okay,
as well.
okay.
The youngest male on wheels as well. Youngest physically challenged female and physically challenged male. The most senior registered male and the most senior registered female. So it's truly a fun, it's truly a fun family event, right? From the youngest to the oldest, everybody can get a chance while having fun, walking and exercising. You know, you can be rewarded too.
Right.
As well.
Sounds fantastic.
And we want to encourage everyone who come to this fun walk to have fun and understand that the initiative by the Core Bank has been to encourage healthy lifestyle living. So we want people to continue to exercise all year round and eat right, cut out all your grease and your fat and your salts and your sugars, and try to have healthy diet, fruits and vegetables, and make sure you exercise regularly. And dynamic exercise is walking. There are other dynamic exercises like running or swimming, but walking is the easiest one. Everybody can get a few friends and do a regular walk. So we want to encourage the whole of Grenada to keep walking and keep healthy and keep fit.
Exactly.
And also, I think if you cannot walk, you can buy a T-shirt and give it to somebody to walk for you.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you have up to this Friday to register, or while stock lasts. And stock is going very quickly, so you may finish before Friday. We just want to tell persons, don't wait on the last minute. You know how some of us are. Come out as early as possible between today, Monday, and try and see if we could finish it off by Thursday. But you have up until Friday
to register for the walk.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, good. And just remind us of the details so persons can come down and be a part of the Pump It Up Walk by the Grenada Cooperative Bank.
Yeah, the walk is Sunday, April 29th, and it begins with a warm-up session at 20 to 4 at the Montrouge playing field. Right? You can get registered, pick up a form at any of our branches, island-wide, and you pay $20 for individuals. For groups of 3 or more, you pay $15. Okay. The stock, as I say, it's going quickly, so you need to register as quickly as possible. Don't wait until the deadline on Friday. And of course, we're encouraging and emphasizing that persons try and make an additional contribution, right, small as it may be, $1 to the Sickle Cell Association.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for sharing about the Pump It Up Walk, and we look forward to it. I'm going to try to convince everybody here to come and take part.
See a daybreak group.
Yes, definitely. And the shirt matches our colors, so we can work well with that, you know. So thanks once again, and all the best on the Pump It Up Walk.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.